Hey fellow paracorders, this is Sweet Baby Jane from Paracord This, and today I'm going to show you how to make a Cobra Belly thin red line bracelet. Firefighters use a thin red line, and some special forces in the military use a thin red line. I'm making this for a co-worker. It's going to be an 8.5-inch bracelet. What you're going to need is two separate strands of paracord. I'm going to use probably about 7.5 foot length for both. I haven't burnt ends yet to get the frays out, so I'm going to do that right quick here. I'm using this torch. Be careful using the torch. This is a Cobra Belly design. You've seen it before, but like I heard Mr. Coop say, there's several different ways to do it. Each person can use their own specific ways. Whatever works for you, use it. Okay, I'm flattening. That's already flattened. Another one thing I find interesting is when I first started doing this, a fellow paracorder showed me his hands. And he makes high volumes of stuff. And he said his hands are all scarred up and burnt. I said to myself, "Oh, that's never going to happen to me. I'm just too careful." But needless to say, shortly thereafter, I was making a leash for some canine guys, and I was doing it real quick, and I burnt the heck out of my hand. I screamed like a little baby. Of course, they laughed, but I guess it goes with the territory. You get our little battle wounds. Okay, I'm using the torch to melt the ends. Then I'm using these needle nose pliers to flatten them so they can go through the buckle easily. Alright, get everything arranged when it comes to the cord. I'm going to put it on my buckle, okay? I want the red to be the middle color, so I'm going to put that color on first. I'm going to start with the basic cow's hitch. Get everything even first. I might start singing in my videos. I love to sing. Provide a little bit more entertainment. But I don't know what song to sing, so when you see this, comment on it and pick a song. If I don't know it, I'll try to learn it. So you just slide this in there. You can either slide that in there, or, you know, if this bothers you, which it does, there's another way to do it. You can slide the two ends up. And you just pull that through. Then you got your basic cow's hitch started. Okay. And then I'm going to bring it over top and through the other end. And just pull it through like that. Try to keep the cord straight. Take it apart, put it on your jig if you got a jig. You don't need a jig to do this. Jig just make things a little bit easier and you can go a little bit faster. Pull that cord tight, and what we're going to do is on this first one, we're going to start with, I like to start with a Cobra knot or a Solomon's knot just by itself to get that cord really tight. So you work it up, make that cord tight, work it up, make that cord tight, work it up. Now your cord is going to stay where it needs to be, pretty much. And what you can do is you can start with another one. This way, we're going to take the left strand, cross it over, take the right strand, cross it over the left strand, underneath the two center strands of cord and through that loop, and tie this like this. But we're not going to tie it completely, because here comes the second part of this. Okay, this is going to be your inner or highlight, the red line, and this is going to be your border. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I am going to bring it, I'm going to bring it through that end and over to the right like this. See how I got it? I'm going to make sure this is even. So I'm going to get these two parts together, and I'm going to pull, make sure everything's even. Now I can tighten this. And this left black part kind of needs to be under that red. So I'm going to tighten the red. And the red, this inner strand, kind of determines how thick my bracelet's going to be. So I'm going to tighten it about like that tight. Okay, and then we're going to begin to weave. Take the right strand of the black, cross it over the red. Take this part, the left strand of the black, and cross it over there. Okay, like that. And just going to bring it under, cross under the two strands, and through. And you tighten that up. Okay. Then we start with the left red strand. Oops, sorry. We start with the right red strand. Bring the left one over the black, over that left red one that we have crossed. Under the cord, there's 2 center strands through that loop, and we tighten. Okay? Take the left black strand over the red. Okay? Take the right black strand under the red and across the 2 strands. Take the left black strand over the right one, under the center 2, through the loop, and boom. Alright, I'm going to do a few more of these, then we're going to cut to finishing it. Just want you to see how I do it. Chain, chain, chain. That's the song of the men working on a chain. Gang, well, don't you know that's the sound of the men working on a chain. Gang, everybody say hoop, ha, na 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 na. You know you're really good when you can either talk or sing at the same time doing these. You know that, right? So, because when I first started doing this, I couldn't tie a loop and talk. I would get it all messed up. But I'm trying to think of a song to sing. What's a song? What's a favorite everybody likes? I can't think of anything right now. Nothing comes to mind. Hon, you got a song that I could sing that you can think of? Nothing you can think of? She can't think of any either. But as you can see, the pattern is developing. And we're going to try to speed this up a little bit. It's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. You make it as tight as you want to make it, but I'm going to get too crazy with the tightness. You want to try to keep your knots uniform so that the bracelet is the same width going all the way down, the length of it. Oh, see, I messed up. See that? That's not supposed to be there. I was supposed to go over there. So, as long as you catch yourself, you're golden. And that's also a way to learn. Say, that doesn't look right. That pattern's off. Every time I look in a mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. Made my mind dust to dawn. I don't know the words, so I'll just hum the melody of the song. I bet you there's no other paracorders singing on their videos. I know everybody knows where I come and where I go. You know, I was in choir in junior high, and I got into it with my choir teacher, Mr. Brown, and I got kicked out. So I didn't get a chance to get back in choir. I tried when I was in 9th grade, but the teacher for some reason, and I went to a different school, teacher for some reason never did the proper paperwork or made the proper arrangement for me to get back in. So that's that. I got this little hankering to sing sometimes. Sometimes they make their own songs. Like, I don't know. Should make a paracord song. Make a little video about it. Paracord! Yeah! Or even a pledge. I pledge allegiance to the courts of the United States of America and to the paracorders for which it stands. One bracelet. One bracelet. You guys help me out with the rest. Wow, I actually did the whole video. I did the whole freaking bracelet in this video. I didn't think I was going to do that. When I see you cry, I continue just been driving in the sun. Sunglasses on, baby. I can tell you my love for you will still be strong after the boys of summer have gone. Alright, we're almost done. Can't see the girl from Ipanema because we are almost done. And I'm going to do one more just to get it nice and tight and bring that red over. Bring it up. And a boom. We're done with the main part. What we're going to do now is we are going to end it. So let's tighten this part up a little bit more. Okay, see me tighten it? There we go. Okay, to end it, you just cut these kind of close. Okay, drop it to the floor. I like to fray this out because they melt better when you fray them out. Got my finishing tube, which is a Gerber file. I like those little perforations on it. Provides a nice pattern. And I got this, I got this torch. I can't even tell if it's lit. There we go, it's lit. Just melt this up some, get it going. And press with your tool, your flattening tool. Hold on apart for about 10 seconds till you get a nice little, look at that. That looks decent. Kind of fits with the bracelet. It's not going to be bending over or scratching anyone. See that? I don't know if you can see little perforations from this. And I do the same thing on the other side. Trying to hurry up because I don't want this video to last forever. And this is it's just a Cobra belly. You can alternate different colors and stuff. You probably confuse some different cord and put in more than just 2 colors. So you can get as creative as you want to get. Yes, you can. And if it's not turning out right, don't get mad. Just stop and start it over. And I'm pressing, and I'm pressing, and I am pressing. And once again, this is Sweet Baby James from Paracord. This is not my invention. I didn't make this knot. I didn't come up with this knot. I've seen Mr. Coop do it. I think I've seen Sean Matthews from boardparacord.com do it. I've seen several people do it. But as you can see, there you go. This is my version of the thin red line. Firefighters use the thin red line, and also, like I said, I'm making this for a guy I work with, and it was a colors for his unit that he was in when he was in the service. So I'm gonna snap this together, and it fits pretty good. I think it fits pretty good. I like it. So there you go. Cobra belly, thin red line. This is Sweet Baby James from Paracord. Thank you for watching my video. So go out, do this yourself, or as I like to say, Paracord this.